Today I found some really fun origami that I'm pretty sure that you guys can do because I've seen you make those mini cars and all those springs, so this is definitely something you can do. There's one little tricky bit at the end, but I'm pretty sure that everybody can do it, and it's really cool. See? It's a star, but if we look at both sides, it's different on both sides, and it does something special. You can spin it around. See, you can go both ways like this, and all you need is some paper. But because it's tricky, you can also use some glue if it doesn't work out. Okay? Let's go! Okay, what you're going to need is at least 8 pieces of these colored papers. And we're going to do the same thing to all of them first. So I'll show you one time, and then you can watch the video again and again to see how I did it. Okay, so first I'm going to pick blue because I like blue. And what we need to do is fold it into a triangle like this. See how I'm making sure that the tip is meeting? And we want to make it nice and flat like this. And then we open it up. And one more time the other way, just like this. These are going to be our guidelines for folding the other parts. So when we open it up, now we want to do our 1, 2, 3, 4 corners and right into the middle. Fold them into the middle and see how I'm pushing to make nice crisp lines? That makes it easier when we're folding later. So we're going to do that with all 4 corners. And remember, if you think I'm going too fast, you can pause the video anytime you want. Okay? And now we're going to open up each corner again, like that. And now, do you see this line here? And here and here? We're going to fold each corner into that line and then fold back down on that line, just like that. So I'll show you again. We take our corner and you fold right in here, just a little bit, meeting this little cross, and then all the way in like this. And one more time, doing the same thing on all 4 sides. And then the last one, like that. That's pretty easy. I think you guys can do that. Now we're gonna turn it over and we're gonna fold each corner into the middle, right where those lines meet. And again, we wanna make sure we press down nice and hard to make nice, good lines, because that makes it easier for us later. Push it down, slide your finger across it, just like that. Okay, so it looks something like this. You can see mine. Now this is a little tricky, but what we're gonna do is I'm squeezing here and here, so it opens up like this. Can you see how I did that? See, I'll show you one more time. I put my fingers here and squeeze, so it opens up, and squeeze, so it opens up, and I keep squeezing, 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 and now it's kind of like a hat shape, isn't it? And now once I have the hat shape, I'm gonna grab it right here and right here, and I'm gonna push together. And what I want is both sides to do this. So if it doesn't, I can pull it up with my fingers. I squeeze here and push it up like that. And now I can squish it all together like this. See? And now it's a little heart shape. That's pretty easy, right? But now we wanna do it 8 times. So we did 1, we need 7 more pieces of paper. Remember, you can pick any color that you like. So now's a good time if you want to pause the video and do that 7 more times, and then we'll come back together. And welcome back. Now I have all of mine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all done. And now this is the tricky part, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I think you can do it pretty easily. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a heart. It doesn't matter which one you pick first. But we're going to hold on to these 2 sides right here. And we're going to open up the other side. Like this. See that? I think it kind of looks like a little fish. So I'm going to call it a fishy. And we're going to pick another one and do the same thing. I'm going to hold onto these sides, but I'm going to pull it the other way this time. See, on this side. Just going to pull it open, make our little fishy. And now, if you don't need glue, but I think it helps it stay together better. You're going to take a little glue and you put it in one side. And now you're going to take the other one and kind of fit it right inside, just like that, and push it down so it all matches up. And we want to fold it back together. To do that, we're going to push a little bit here like that, and it should fold back together all nicely, and we can give it a little squish, squish, squish. And now we have two stuck together. Now we're going to keep doing that with all of them. So to do the next one, I'm going to hold these two ones out of the way. And I open up this side. See, it looks like a fishy again. Okay, I'm going to pick my next one. So I think it's easier if you hold on to this part here when you're opening it up so that only this part opens up. And one more time, we're going to need some glue, so I put it on this side. And put this one in here. I can squish it down inside here. And then one more time, we want to fold it back together. So I'm just going to push on this part and kind of go like that. And it should fold back together nicely. And give it a little squish, squish, squish. And now we have three stuck together. Okay. And then we're going to do it again. I'm going to hold these ones out of the way and just open up this last one. We'll pick a new color to add in. I think green this time. I'm going to hold onto my tail, open up our little fishy, put some glue, and push it in. We want these corners to match up. See how it's kind of like the same shape there? Push it in. See how it all matches up? And then one more time, I'm going to push this part in so that it folds together again. There. And now we have four stuck together. Okay, we're going to keep doing that with all of them. So see how I'm kind of making like a rainbow? You can use any colors that you like. If you like to make a pattern, you could do pink and purple, pink and purple, pink and purple. Or you could do black and blue, black and blue. And they have the special origami paper that has flowers and things on it. You could make some with that too. That would be really pretty. Or the shiny paper one. Okay, hold it again. I'm going to push down. Make sure it's still stuck together nicely. There. See? And it's getting a little bit longer each time. But the glue didn't dry yet, so we want to be gentle when we do this part. Okay. See? Just like that. I'm going to keep going. I can hold these ones out of the way. Open up a little fishy head. And my next color, I'll take this nice burgundy color and put it inside. You can just be gentle and go slow when you do this part. It's a little tricky even for me. Push this down like this. There we go, and you can see getting longer. All right, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more to go. Oops. Kind of make sure that we close this part together so it doesn't open up too much. Put a little glue. Hold the fishy tails and open it up again. Put it inside. This can be kind of tricky, this part, but if you just go slow and keep trying, it usually works. Okay, and now to make it fold again, we squish up the bottom here, like that. And our last one. There we go. My last one's going to be purple. Little bit of glue. Oops, mine folded back together. That's okay. Just make sure it's still open. Push it in. Okay. And then push here on the bottom so it comes together. And there, we've got all of them together. And it's kind of pretty just like this, isn't it? See? You can open it up and squish it back together. Open and squish, open and squish. It's kind of like an accordion. So if you want, you can stop there. This is pretty cool. This could be your snake. You could decorate it. But if we want it to look like our one here, that we can spin and spin and spin, then we need to do the hard part now. So we need to do the same thing, but we have to connect these two together. So what we're gonna do is, this was our first one. We're gonna open up our little fishy shape here. And we're gonna open up our fishy shape on the other end. And this is where it's tricky. We're gonna put a little glue in here and bring it all the way around. And you gotta fit it inside like this. Get it inside. And then we still wanna push it up in the middle. There. And now we have our star. But see, they look the same now, but I do recommend that you wait for this one to dry before you start moving it around too much, because I think it does fall out a little bit. But once you get it like this, you can hold it together and spin, 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 spin. There, what do you think? That's pretty fun, isn't it? We made some hearts, and then we made them into a long chain, and then we made it into this cool star that can roll around and twist. I want you guys to try it home, and if you can do it, I'll give you 5 star stickers if you can get mommy or daddy to show me a picture. And you tell me, what did you like about it? Or do you think mini cars and the springs are more fun? I hope you have fun with this. Bye-bye.